Martínez against
Haaland.
You need De Ligt and Maguire back for that.
Pick Martínez up and run with him. It'd be like, see a dad after school.
He'd score, then throw him in the net.
Running down the road like with a little... that's what it'd be like. You just hold
like one of them cushions you get.
Of Lisandro Martinez at the back. Now, we should never judge managers, players too early. But I'm convinced this can't work because he's the size of a 5'9" playing in a back four. Maybe he could go left back, maybe he could play in a back three, but in a back four, he cannot play there in the Premier League.
From the start in training and stuff, I could see his qualities. I could feel the passion that he brings, how aggressive he is.
Lisandro Martinez is living proof that size means absolutely sod all in football. From day one in training, you could tell. The aggression, the passion, the bite, an unreal left foot and ice-cold composure on the ball. This lad knew exactly who he was. When the 5'9" Argentine rocked up at Manchester United in 2022, most people took the piss. Pundits laughed.
Martínez against
Haaland.
You need De Ligt and Maguire back for that.
Pick Martínez up and run with him. It'd be like, see a dad after school.
He'd score, then throw him in the net.
Running down the road like with a little... that's what it'd be like. You just hold
like one of them cushions you get.
Fans weren't convinced. Some genuinely thought he'd get found out within weeks. Jamie Carragher came straight out and said Martinez was too small for the Premier League.
Of Lisandro Martinez at the back. Now, we should never judge managers, players too early. But I'm convinced this can't work because he's the size of a 5'9" playing in a back four. Maybe he could go left back, maybe he could play in a back three, but in a back four, he cannot play there in the Premier League.
Claimed he couldn't hack it in a back four, maybe left back, maybe a back three, but centre-half in England, no chance apparently. Even after settling in, the stick kept coming. Former players mocked his size, saying strikers would just bully him, pick him up and carry him off like a school bag. Fast forward a bit and all that chat looks embarrassing. Martinez is turned into one of the most aggressive, fearless and reliable centre-backs United have had in years. He's not big, but he plays massive. It's his intensity, his football brain and his mentality that make him a nightmare. To understand how Lisandro Martinez became a menace at Old Trafford, you've got to rewind. Growing up in Argentina, football wasn't a hobby, it was survival. As a teenager, he joined Newell's Old Boys, the same club that produced Messi. On paper, it sounded perfect. In reality, it was rough. He barely got a sniff. One senior appearance, that was your lot. Newell's didn't fancy him, too small, not convincing enough. So, they shipped him out on loan to Defensa y Justicia. Smaller club, less pressure, and suddenly Martinez came alive. He played like someone with nothing to lose, flying into tackles, scrapping for every ball, zero fear. Didn't matter how big the striker was, he was getting clad. And most importantly, he never lost belief. Defensa y Justicia saw the value straight away and made the deal permanent. Despite the height talk, Martinez handled physical battles with proper nous, smart positioning, perfect timing, calm on the ball. He wasn't just defending, he was running games from the back. People started clocking on. In 2017, playing for Argentina's under-20s, Ajax scouts spotted him. They didn't see a hatchet man, they saw a footballer, technical, brave, confident and switched on. Ajax signed him up and it was a match made in heaven. At Ajax, Martinez looked at home straight away. Comfortable in possession, brave under pressure, 1 minute pinging diagonals, the next absolutely crunching someone like it meant something. Fans gave him a nickname that summed it all up, the Butcher of Amsterdam. He helped Ajax win league titles and by the 2021-22 season was widely seen as the best defender in the Eredivisie. He even won Ajax Player of the Season. Then came that Champions League night against Dortmund. Ajax battered them 4-0. Erling Haaland barely had a kick. Martinez read everything, won his duels and had him on toast. Europe took notice, but Erik Ten Hag already knew. After working together at Ajax, Ten Hag wanted Martinez the moment he joined United. The club paid around £55 million to get it done. Still, the doubters wouldn't shut up. Too small, too too weak, won't cope in England. Then reality slapped him in the face. United started the 2022-23 season like a shambles. Brighton beat them, Brentford smashed them 4-0. Martínez struggled just like everyone else. Brentford lumped balls at him all game. The critics had a field day. Social media went feral, every mistake clipped, every header replayed. He was getting rinsed online. Then came the turning point. Liverpool at Old Trafford. Despite all the noise, Ten Hag stuck by him and Martínez delivered. From the off, he was bang at it, crunching tackles, blocks, calm passing, no fear whatsoever. United won 2-1, the crowd were fully behind him. From that moment, the script flipped. Martínez became a cult hero, player of the month, a defender who actually looked like he gave a toss, someone willing to bleed for the shirt. His partnership with Varane changed everything. Perfect balance, control and aggression. Clean sheets started stacking up. So how did he pull it off? Elite reading of the game, always a step ahead. Anticipates runs, nicks the ball before danger even starts. Midfielder's brain in a defender's body. In the air, yeah, he's not tall, but his timing is spot on and it's fearless. He attacks headers like he's 6'3". At Ajax, he won more aerial duels than plenty of taller defenders, including Harry Maguire. Even Jamie Carragher had to hold his hands up and admit he got it wrong. On the ball, Martínez is class, short passes, switches of play, breaking the press, carrying it forward when needed. And he's a leader, loud, demanding, always barking orders, celebrates tackles like goals. Trophies followed. Carabao Cup, clean sheet at Wembley, World Cup winner with Argentina, FA Cup success, big goals in big games. Against City, he stood tall. Against Liverpool, he scored at Anfield. Against top attackers, he never hides. Despite being 5'9", Lisandro Martinez plays like a giant. From being written off at Newell's Old Boys to becoming the butcher of Old Trafford, his rise is built on belief, aggression and pure stubbornness. The jokes are finished, the doubts are dead. Lisandro Martinez is not one to mess with. And if you still think size decides greatness in football, you haven't been paying attention.